Well, it is time for another back and bicep day. So why don't you hang around with me for a few minutes as we bebop around the gym for a sweet back and bicep workout. It's a pretty good one. Let's go do it. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2022, and it is a back and bicep day. I'm at my auxiliary gym, I'll call it, the one over by my mom's. Fine place. I've taken you on a tour here before, but it was an excellent back and bicep day. Again, I'm following up on the theme of a little less volume for me, and I think it works better recovery and such. But anyway, enough of that. Let me take you inside for a little back and bicep day. So let's go in there and do it. Then we'll catch back up in a few minutes and wrap it all up. Let's go do it. Alrighty, off we go with today's back and bicep day. I'm starting off today with some unilateral or single arm rows on this row machine. And today's theme was, or is, a little less volume than I normally do. And I'm going to be working in the 10 to 15 rep range for 2 sets for most of my back workout. Like, for example, I'm going to do 2 sets of these unilateral machine rows. And did these for 12-ish reps to near failure. Felt pretty good this morning, though, I got to tell you. This was about 8:30 in the morning, which seems to be my sweet spot, about 8:30 a.m. Wasn't quite as crowded as normal. And as I said, I'm I'm actually at my auxiliary gym, or the one I go to a little less often. It's the same brand of gym, One Life Fitness, but it's the one over close to my mom. And it's actually built very near the land that I grew up on. I mean, quite literally. We lived out in the woods in the Willy Wax, and this place just kind of sprung up here later. It's a whole nother story. But anyway, so 2 sets of those unilateral machine rows for about 12-ish reps. Then I moved on to 2 sets of double arm rows with the same grip, with the palms facing one another, just doing 2 arms. This machine, I find, gives me a good back pump. I mean, back pumps are hard to get for me unless I'm doing a pull-up or something, but this seems to work pretty well. So that's four good sets so far. Now moving into the third group of 2 sets, which again on this machine row, except I'm using an overhand grip here with a little less weight. A little harder to pull that weight with the overhand grip on that machine right there. But that was 12 reps there for 2 sets, which brings me to, I believe, 6 total sets right now of back work. Pretty good back work. So now I'm going to move into some cable lat pull downs. Again, 2 sets of these. And get some vertical pulling in here using the mag bar. Started to really enjoy this mag bar. If you're familiar with it, it's really easy to hold on to. It's just feels good, and it comes in a lot of different widths too. This is kind of, I guess, just the old medium width here. But again, 2 sets in the 12-ish rep range. 12-ish meaning I get to near failure about the 12th rep, 12, 13, 11, somewhere in that area. So that gives me, so we're moving on to some single arm lat pull downs here for 2 sets. So we're up to 8 sets so far. And this 2 sets of single arm lat pull downs will bring us to a total of 10 sets of back work, which is a little less than I've been doing in the past, up into the 14, 16 set range, and just trying to dial it back a hair to see if it makes a difference. And so far, I think it does. So more to tell on that. But these single arm lat pull downs really give you a good contraction on the lat, man. If you haven't tried these, give them a go. They are awesome. But that's it for the back work. Well, not quite, but for now. 10 sets of back work. Now we're going to do some bicep work. Needless to say that the biceps are a little extended, a little tired at this point. I'm going to start with 2 sets of these seated supinated dumbbell curls for, again, 12-ish rep range for, to near failure, 11, 12, 13-ish reps. But I like to start, normally I start with hammer curls. I don't know why I did these first today, but who cares? I just did these first 2 sets of supinated dumbbell curls. Now, I'm going to do me some hammer curls. Again, 2 sets, 12-ish rep range. And, hammer curls, they're just a good exercise all the way around. It's amazing how a seemingly only bicep movement is so difficult, but there's a lot of muscles involved if you're standing, for example. You can see just a little variation on the end there, just to, that hits the peak of my bicep a little bit when I do that at the end of the hammer curls. So that gives me 4 sets of good bicep work. Now, this is something I don't think I've ever recorded. You don't see me doing these very often. These are easy curl barbell curls with an easy curl bar. I believe that was a 70-pounder there. And I did 2 sets of these, and I stuck with that weight, but this was more of a 10 rep range. But that was 6 good sets of biceps, and I had a really good pump there. So I'm satisfied that 6 sets of bicep work was sufficient. So 6 sets after back work, not bad. And if you know me, I'm going to do some pull-ups on back day, so I did. I did a total of 25 with my hands facing one another, like as you see there. I think this took me 4 sets at this point, the end of the day. This was pretty tough. But it was a good back workout, good bicep workout, good workout all the way around. Pretty happy with it. Got a good sweat going. And I just want to say thank you again so very much for taking the time to hang out with me today. Much appreciated. All right, so there you have it. Back of bicep day for Thursday, August 25th, 2022. Tomorrow is deadlift day. I'm starting to look forward to these deadlift days now. And I believe I'm going to come over here to the auxiliary gym again and do it here, which makes it a little bit more of an adventure. But anyway, I tend to ramble, as you know. So I'll end it today. Got most of my walking in already. Thank goodness. Going to go get some lunch, get this video edited and whatnot, and continue on with the day. I hope everyone's day is awesome out there. I hope your week is awesome, and I hope you have some epic workouts. And with that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.